Welcome to Sportlink TV and welcome to North Norfolk and the village of Banningham, which is where we are for race number 14, the final race in 2024's Sportlink Grand Prix Series, the Norfolk Road Running Series, sponsored by Sportlink, the running shop run by runners for runners just outside Norwich. Welcome, and well, the last time we chatted to you it was the height of summer pretty much, and very much not that this morning. Single figures out here in North Norfolk on the way here, and it's pretty much going to stay like that for the duration of this Norfolk countryside road race. 10 miles out on a probably pretty undulating course. If you've been enjoying our race coverage this season, don't forget, like this video, subscribe to Sportlink TV and hit the little bell to stay up to date with everything that comes from the channel. That's not just the race coverage from us on the Sportlink Grand Prix Series, all the latest from the shop as well, with the latest shoes coming into the store, and I think we'll catch up with Adi in a bit to talk about some of the latest drops they've been having at Sportlink recently in a few moments' time. But let's get ourselves along to Race HQ now and find out how preparations are going for this morning's Bure Valley Harriers 10 miler. Well, just as things are nice and quiet at the minute, just before most of the runners start to build up and arrive here in Banningham, thought a bit of catch up with race director today, Phil Wright. Morning, Phil. Everything going as you might expect today?
Absolutely. I mean, probably the biggest concern we've had over the last few days is the weather. Obviously, with the torrential downpours on Thursday and Friday, hoping it wouldn't carry on into the weekend and cause a problem with the race finish and the car park and the course. Couldn't have chosen any better, I don't think. Hopefully it'll get out a bit warmer with the sun during the race, but the rain has gone, and so we're all set up for the race to start.
We'll have a great day, Phil. Hope it all goes smoothly. Thank you. Better get down to the shop and have a word with Adi about what's going on at Sportlink this week. Well, just warming up for this one, and Adi's here from Sportlink with the stall this morning. Now, Adi, I wanted to have a chat with you about some shoes in the shop, which I actually just picked up this week. It is these. These are the Adidas Adizero SL2s. And performance shoe from Adidas. They're part of their Adizero lineup, but a slightly different for a performance shoe is these are right at the lower end of cost.
That's a nice shoe, and that's a really good price point. £110 is really good for a faster shoe. It's got the Lightning Strike Pro foam in there, which is quite a responsive foam, and that is just a nice daily lightweight trainer, and if you want to pick up the pace a bit, that's ideal. Yeah.
And having Adidas back in Sportlink now, really exciting times. There's not just this shoe available, is there?
No, we've got the Supernova Prima, which is a daily trainer with a little bit of support. They've got little support rods in there, so if you need a little bit of support, you can try one of them. We've also got the Adidas Pro 3, which is a racing shoe with the carbon rods in, so if you want to pick up the pace or a race shoe, that's ideal for that. Best thing to do is just call in store and put them on your feet and give them a go.
Well, thank you, Adi, and it won't feel like 5 minutes until we're back at Reedham again. Right, but almost time to warm up, but better have a chat with some of the runners before this one. Well, I just caught having a little moment preparing for today's race. Adrian from Great Yarmouth Road Runners, just getting a bit of sun on the face, trying to warm up a bit here.
Yeah, just taking a moment to get the sun on a cool mornings, for sure.
What are your hopes for today then?
I'm going for about an hour 20. That's slower than I'd normally be. Part of a marathon, bit of marathon prep, my first marathon next weekend. So, not going hard at it today, just going to get around and enjoy this one. That's the plan.
Well, getting closer to the race now. It's actually starting to warm up and I'm going to need to take my hat off. But before that, I'm going to chat with Beth and Carol here. Beth, you're a Bure Valley Harrier.
Yes.
But you're racing today? Running today?
Yes, I'm running with Carol. She's come over from Cardigan. So.
Yes, I could tell from the vest, not a local club member. What brings you from Wales today?
Well, we've come across to Norfolk many years on holiday, and we always try and find a race.
Fantastic. Well, have a great day, both of you. Enjoy your run today. Well, there we go, 10 miles around the beautiful North Norfolk countryside for the Bure Valley 10 miler this afternoon. The sun came out, probably got into double figures. It was actually quite nice at the end, a really nice run, probably some good times out there, and a really nice way to finish the Sportlink Grand Prix Series. Let's find out how everybody got on and have a chat with some of the runners. And just ahead of the prize giving with a couple of runners, we both chatted to these two, the Valentine's 10K earlier in the season, so bit of an end of season debrief for Sean and Charlotte. Sean, good season for you?
Yeah, really good. I raced all 14, but paced the Wroxham, so didn't have a chip for that. So I won't get the 14 award, but from what I've been told, I should win my age category.
Charlotte, yourself, you've got the number 14 on today. Is that indicative of anything?
Well, yes, I've done all 14 races, so that's good. Don't know how I managed to get number 14 on today, but but that's good. Sadly, don't think I'll be top 3 anymore, but still really happy with what I've done this year and mid-marathon training as well. So we're now about to start tapering. So really nice to finish on a high as well.
Well, as he's here on a race day, couldn't not catch a word with the boss, Neil Featherby of Sportlink, of course. Thanks for coming along today, and of course the last race of the Sportlink series for the season. How proud are you to support this series?
I'm really proud of the series. I think it was 2018 when we first took it on, so it's something I always wanted to do. I mean, I can remember it going right back to the first series in the early 1990s when Harry Collins had it, I think through Orchard Caravans, then the Runners Centre took it on. So Richard Polly, who was obviously the guy who introduced us to it or brought us to the fold, let's say 2018, he knew I wanted to do it, and let's hope we can keep doing it for a few more years yet.
And it really brings the best out of runners around Norfolk, not just the likes of young Corbin, who we were just chatting to, as a young up-and-coming teenage runner, but the age groupers as well, who are out there pushing themselves in later running years. Apabsolutely,
and that keeps them motivated to keep going. It gives them a challenge. But as I said, the Grand Prix Series for me epitomises Norfolk running. I think it's great. I mean, that's why we've got Sportlink TV. That's why we brought Sportlink TV in to show off what we can do here in Norfolk with the racing scene, and to show everyone outside of the county, how good it is, how competitive it is, how well organised it is, and the idea is to bring as many people in as we can.
And the shop itself goes from strength to strength. The running scene and the technology's changing all the time, but ultimately it's just about getting people out there and hitting the roads, isn't it?
As you know, we're now coming up to 30 years. So yeah, November 94 is when we opened, and you can certainly say it's changed since then. But it's always going to change, and it's just trying to keep up with the demands and trying to keep up with the changes, which is what we do. All the staff here are brilliant. All our staff, they're all runners, they're all enthusiastic, and I think that's the key to having a successful business.
Thank you very much, Neil. See you again next season.
Can't wait. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, down here at the finish line, there was a bunch of Great Yarmouth Road runners huddled off on the last corner, waiting for one of their teammates to arrive. And a big cheer came up when Lisa here came round the corner. Congratulations, Lisa. What were you hoping for today, and did you get it?
Sub 2 hours, and yes, I did get it.
Congratulations.
So, thank you. It was tough, but yep, I got round in under 2, and I've got a cold, so I'm happy with that.
And I understand you're one of the elite group that's done every race this season.
Yes, I have. So, as well as a number of other races, all 14. So, I've also done Cambridge half in Manchester, London Marathon. So, it's been a challenging year.
And Gina's here as well. Moral support, but how did it go for you?
Yeah, good. Yeah, right, same as Lisa, under 2, and got that. So, yeah, pleased with that.
Let's get up to Race HQ now and have a look at the prize giving. And here, after the prize giving, with our overall winner, Callum Byrne-Jones. Congratulations, Callum. Win at Dereham and a win here. That's 2 years in a row, the same double. So, what you wanted today?
Yeah, exactly what I wanted. In all fairness, quicker than I wanted, but Coach Neil told me otherwise. He knew I was going to run what I ran today. I said he's been a bit silly, it's a bit quick, but Neil's always right.
Where does this fit in your current goals? What are you aiming for at the minute?
I've got national national road relays next week with Newham and Essex Beagles, and then it's on to another 10 miler and just a hard winter with cross country and all sorts of races in it.
Yeah, excellent. But races like this prepare you for that kind of thing, just to really get yourself in race day zone?
Definitely, it's a hard training run as such, hills a lot, so it's really good atmosphere as well. The fact that you overtake and overlap other people, and you see all these people who are behind and in front and everything, they all cheer you on, you cheer them on, it's brilliant.
Well, congratulations once again. We'll see you next year.
Thank you. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, Callum. So that's it for the Sportlink Grand Prix Series. Thank you to everyone who's taken part throughout the series, whatever part of the field you're racing in, and congratulations to all those who completed every one of the 14 races in the series. If you've been liking the coverage, don't forget to subscribe to Sportlink TV, like this video, and click that little bell to stay up to date with everything that's coming from the channel, not just the race coverage, but including updates on the latest products from Sportlink, the store run by runners for runners just outside Norwich. Thanks so much for watching. Keep your eye on the Sportlink website for next year and the plans we've got for the Sportlink Grand Prix in 2025. And always remember, perfect pace makes the perfect race.